Let's take a look, see what's going outside here this morning. No, it's all there. It's all real.
It's all real.
And it's all fabulous. A dense fog advisory in effect until 10 o'clock this morning from Central. Are you all right? I stirred her up with that. A dense fog advisory for central and southern Ohio that goes through 10 o'clock this morning. So it includes Franklin and Madison and Fairfield County down to Hocking County, Pickaway, Ross, Pike, and Scioto, and back to the southwest. Now, what's interesting is when you take a look at the visibilities, the worst in the state are outside of the dense fog advisory area, which is right here. Technically, our visibility is 7 miles at Port Columbus. Again, nobody lives there, and again, the temperature is very different than everybody else's. 2 miles at Portsmouth, they're covered by it, but a quarter of a mile at Cincinnati, that is just outside the parameters of the dense fog advisory, and a half mile over at Marietta. So interestingly, the poorest visibilities on the state map are just outside of the alert area. 72 degrees here this morning, east winds at 3, and the humidity 82% already. So the temperature is up and the humidity stayed up. So relatively speaking, again, that's not a good thing. It's going to be a very muggy day, muggy couple of days to start the week. Feels much more like July because of that humidity. Temperatures are going up as well, and some midweek thunderstorms, which may give us a little bit of an adjustment as we head toward the end of the week. Around the outer belt, lots of 60s. 66 Linworth, 67 over Tuttle Mall and Galloway, 68 on the Hilltop, 71 at Marion Village, 70 at Whitehall, and 69 to start the day in Obetz. Meanwhile, around central Ohio, much cooler than the airport. 10 degrees cooler at Delaware, 11 degrees cooler at London. Just 61 there this morning. 64 at Marysville, 66 at Newark, 64 at Lancaster, and 67 at Circleville to start the day. Upper 50s at Toledo. You know what? Our record low for today is 48. 48 degrees. That goes back to 1970. That one's safe, given that we're at 72 this morning. Low to mid to upper 60s for everybody else, 67 at Portsmouth. Live Doppler 10 radar, quiet. Good to see. Nice and peaceful here to start the day. Off to the southeast, we've had some sprinkles in the early morning. They just kind of faded, but there's a slim chance for a pop-up because there's a lot of moisture to work with. There's just nothing really to trigger anything very widespread. So there you look at the satellite, all nice and clear and quiet, and we're heading up to the mid to upper 80s this afternoon. Hot and sticky, at least through the middle part of the week. And I guess that makes it a great pool day because it's hot, you can take a dip, you can cool off, use the sunscreen. Looks like it'll be partly cloudy with a high near 87. Regional picture, still very quiet, so high pressure in control, but as it slides to the east, the air becomes more southerly and we continue to warm up. So what you see on the model on a day like this, these little speckles, that's just humidity. There's just a little bit of moisture to work with there. Otherwise, it's generally going to be dry as we head into the evening and the overnight. Clearing up, could see a little patchy morning fog tomorrow as well, given there's lots of moisture to work with. Doppler 10 7-day outlook, pushing 90 each of the next couple of days. Tomorrow should be nice and dry, should have plenty of sun. Late day Wednesday, showers and storms a possibility with a high in the upper 80s. By Thursday, a good chance for some showers in 79. That's mainly in the morning, then it'll clear out. Friday looking good. Notice a little bit cooler as we head into the weekend. A chance for showers and storms returns again by Sunday.